If you're paying attention to Iraq's financial scene, this is the kind of play that people with a wealthy mindset do not just watch, they study. 2 years ago, Al-Karmal Brokerage Company pulled off what would become one of the most iconic deals in the history of the Iraqi financial market. We are talking about a 125 million United States dollar transaction, a heavyweight deal where Kuwait's Burgan Bank sold its stake in Bank of Baghdad to none other than Jordan Kuwait Bank. And guess who managed and executed that deal? Al-Karmal, with top-tier professionalism and cross-border precision. Now here's where it gets interesting for smart investors. Why did Burgan Bank sell? The short answer is geopolitical risk exposure and portfolio rebalancing. They were trimming down regional risk after internal assessments showed higher than expected compliance costs tied to operating in Iraq. Meanwhile, Jordan Kuwait Bank, a long-term strategic thinker, saw what most casual investors missed. Bank of Baghdad was undervalued, already moving toward digital transformation and clearly on a path to becoming a market leader. That 125 million United States dollar deal was not just a trade, it was a baton pass. It helped shift the momentum. Fast forward, and now Bank of Baghdad is officially the largest listed bank in Iraq, and the first Iraqi bank to surpass a 1 billion United States dollar market valuation. That means it is now worth over 1 trillion Iraqi dinars. So what made this deal iconic? It became the turning point that boosted foreign confidence in the Iraqi banking sector. This was not just money moving around. It was strategic capital being repositioned by people who understand long-term value. And Al-Karmal Brokerage proved they could handle institutional-level deals with precision, even across borders. That move boosted their credibility with regional banks, international investors, and Iraqi regulators all at the same time. Now, here's the part where you activate your wealthy mindset, even if your account balance is still catching up. What would someone with a wealthy mindset do after seeing this play out? They would study it. They would reverse engineer it. Because when foreign banks and brokerage firms are shifting 125 million United States dollars based on future projections, it is not random. It is based on data, strategy, and long-term positioning. This is why you need to stop thinking like a small investor and start thinking like someone who builds wealth. You do not need a billion-dollar portfolio to make power moves. You need to recognize the patterns. The foreign players saw the writing on the wall, adjusted their positions, and set themselves up for the next 10 years, not just the next 10 days. If Bank of Baghdad was able to break through the 1 billion United States dollar ceiling after this deal, the real question is, who is next? Who is the next under-the-radar Iraqi stock ready for a breakout? Because history does not reward those who wait until it is obvious. It rewards those who position early, like Jordan Kuwait Bank did. And if you're sitting at home wondering if you missed the train, the answer is no. The track is still being built. The next deal is coming. The next breakout is forming. But you have to be ready, not reactionary. So here's your takeaway. You can follow the money, or you can move like money. Think big, think long-term, and think strategically. Because those are the moves that separate wishful thinking from real wealth building. If this helps shift your mindset even just a little, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss any updates. And drop your questions in the comments. I will make a follow-up video just for you.